bad, is it?
No, it's not terrible at all. But yeah, this is safe spaces. This is for vulnerable people to come up and...
Have they provided you with gloves?
Well, we have gloves, yes. We get given gloves.
No. But you got a taser as well, I noticed.
I've got a taser, yeah. I'm qualified to use it when I need to use it.
So what you got a taser for then?
In case someone has a machete.
Where are you from originally? I say the accent.
You're now bordering on going down a route which you shouldn't, really. That's a little bit of a
Incident?
threatening kind of thing, isn't it?
Well, asking where you're from. Asking where you're from. I've just said where are you from originally. I heard your accent. Why is that? Why is that threatening?
Well, because you're trying to obviously bait me into something.
What? Asking where you're from originally?
Well, you're the one who's recording me, not the other way around. I told you twice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Okay. Well, I've told you twice.
No.
You can go back and look at the recording, can't you?
Where?
Okay, we'll do that. Did he tell me twice? Find out in the video.
Whereabouts are you from originally?
England.
You feel threatened by that comment?
Well, I've told you twice.
No.
Fortunately.
Halfway point, chaps.
You're right, Dad?
Unfortunately.
You're right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a little tipsy. Yeah, a little tipsy, but.
Have a good night.
Okay. Yeah, a little tipsy. I did, thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for being the halfway point.
Excellent, no worries.
Thank you.
Good stuff, hon. Take care.
Have a good night.
Yeah, it's a little bit irritating, isn't it? That here, it's the same again. It's the crime of being a white British male. So let's have a look what we got.
Hey, stop fucking funny, don't be fucking flirting. Don't be fucking flirting. You fucking... I've got nowhere to fucking go from.
Can't you put your mum with that?
Oh, I don't have one, that's nice.
He's lucky he didn't get a bed for the night in peace. Yeah? Don't want to get in anyone's way. No, they've seen me, they're gone. They've gone. Don't get in anybody's way. I mean, shouldn't they have their lights on? One of Santa's little helpers has gone out and got drunk. But, you know, I don't want to get in anyone's way. Yeah? Don't want to get in anyone's way. No, they've seen me, they're gone. They've gone. Don't get in anybody's way. I mean, shouldn't they have their lights on? Hello. Yeah, all right. I've seen online some people, like homeless people and that, like linking up their phones to street lights. Well, not street lights, they were like bollards.
All right.
And he was charging his phone, homeless fella, charging his phone from the thing. Is that all right?
Well, in technicality, no. It's called abstracting electricity.
Yeah, it's like theft.
Yeah, it's not theft, no. It's abstracting electricity.
Abstracting.
Yeah, it's abstracting electricity. Yeah, that's what the offence is. There is
Really?
no theft of electricity.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
If
that.
you check the law, you'll find that.
Yeah, I suppose so, because theft, you've got to dispossess someone of their property.
You've got to
Isn't it?
take property. Yeah, it's not tangible, therefore it can't be.
Yeah. So what's going on is, I mean, it's quite
So
late.
this is safe spaces. This is because we have a load of people who might be vulnerable on the high streets.
Yep.
And this gives them somewhere they can come and they can wait for taxis or family members or anyone to come and help them out.
It's quiet
And
tonight.
We have,
Isn't it?
I wouldn't say so. We've had a few incidents tonight.
Really?
You watched one of them.
What's happened?
Well, you
Oh,
watched
what? No, what? Evan? Yeah, I watched him. Oh,
I'm
well,
not going to give you his name. That's not what I do, unfortunately.
no, I think it's what his name was. Like the he come out of the last post. I saw him come out of the last post,
All right.
and
Come out the Lord Coast.
he puked up.
Oh, I know. He had a
Pink.
bit much to drink, I take it then.
Yeah, he must be doing well, because like, I mean, he can afford to get pissed in the pub nowadays. You know, it's not bad, is it?
No, it's not terrible at all.
But
yeah, this is safe spaces. This is for vulnerable people to come up and...
have they provided you with gloves?
Well, we have gloves, yes. We get given gloves.
No. But you got a taser as well, I noticed.
I've got a taser, yeah. I'm qualified to use it when I need to use it.
Why would you need a taser to do like this? Is like sort of like a community policing thing, isn't it?
Because in case people are walking around with knives, because in case you haven't noticed, that happens in Southend.
Machetes, indeed.
Well,
in-
sometimes, but
in fact-
knives, machetes.
Yeah,
could be anything, could be a baseball bat.
Did you see?
Could
Yeah,
be someone with a stick.
a stick. Yeah, what a selfie stick.
Could be. Could hit me with it.
True. I'm not gonna. But like, did you see the machete attack down at South Church
I
Road?
didn't.
No,
Nope,
it's online.
wasn't there.
It's worth. No, I wasn't there. I saw it online. It's
You asked
online.
If I saw it, I didn't see it.
Eh?
You asked if I saw it, I didn't see it.
No, it's online though. If you want to see it.
That's not the same.
Well, it's worth. You know, intel.
Well, that's for officers to investigate. If I've got a proper policing purpose, then I'll have a look at it. Why not?
Yeah, a proper policing purpose. Is having your hands in your pockets like a proper policing?
Just keep them warm at the moment.
I know, well, it makes sense, yeah, but like, is that part
Are
of?
you a threat to me?
Well, it's not good policy, is it, to like have your hands in your pockets, like?
Just to keep warm so that I can use my hands when the time comes.
Yeah, I know, but like, they probably don't train you to do that, do they?
They don't train us anyway to hold our hands.
They don't train you about sticking your hands in your pockets.
No, not specifically.
What about turning your back?
I don't understand the question. Why
Like,
turn my back on someone?
yeah, like you know,
It's
like,
quite rude.
well, that's right. I mean, well, you know, some people, not me.
I mean,
I'm,
if I'm dealing with something else, then I'd have to obviously turn my back. But there's no reason not to.
well, yeah, it's a
And
bit,
more importantly,
as you
if
say.
walk away from me, you have to turn your back on me, don't you?
Yeah.
So you
But
have
like,
to
I'm
be rude to
presuming,
me
like,
then.
as an officer, you're not gonna attack me. But like, you know, as an officer, you've got to be on defence, as you said, you know, at all times.
Not really. The public generally like us.
Well, you changed it now. You said earlier on, you said like, you know,
The public generally like us.
well, you changed it now. You said earlier on, you said like, you know,
I've
you've
got
got
to
to be.
watch out, but I don't have to worry about you.
So what you got a taser for then?
In case someone has a machete.
Exactly.
You brought it up.
Exactly, that's what I just said. You've got to be on defence, as you said, you know, at all times.
Not really. The public generally like us.
Well,
In case someone has a machete.
Exactly.
You brought it up.
Exactly, that's what I just said. You know, it's safer policy, isn't it? It sort of looks purple, this tent, like from your camera.
Actually blue. If I,
Blue.
yeah, blue.
Where are you from originally? I'll tell you the accent. I think I know.
You're now bordering on going down a route which you shouldn't. Really.
Really?
Yeah.
What asking?
What's the purpose of asking where I'm originally from? And that's a little bit of a
Incident?
threatening kind of thing, isn't it?
It's a threatening thing, is it?
Yeah, well, we record certain things for that. But it doesn't really worry me too much. I'm originally
What, asking
from
where
South
you're
Africa.
from? Asking where you're from?
Well, I'm a British officer. I'm British now.
What, so I've just said, where are you from originally? I heard your accent.
Yeah, just in case anyone missed that question and for later on. It's an innocent question because he's got a bit of an accent. Is that New Zealand, Australia? Where are you from originally? That's the question. Where are you from originally?
Accent.
Right, let's move on.
Why is that threatening?
Oh, well, because you're trying to obviously bait me into something.
What, asking where you're from originally?
Well, you're the one who's recording me, not the other way around.
Well,
You're trying to obviously bait me into something.
what, asking where you're from originally?
Well, you're the one who's recording me, not the other way around.
Well, you could record me, I don't mind. Yeah, but you're being recorded up there, look, and it's nice, you know, it's
Well,
everywhere,
well,
everywhere,
I'm not the one who's being live streamed, am
everywhere.
I? I'm not the one who's being live streamed, am I?
How do you know I'm live streaming?
Because I believe that's your MO.
You believe?
Yeah, I believe that's what I'm
Right,
led
so
to
you don't know then?
Well, I'm not looking at your phone, am I?
You're not going to answer where you're from then?
I answered you twice.
You know that thing that people say, like, if an octopus could speak English, you still couldn't have a conversation with it? It sort of sprang to mind speaking to this bloke. What was his problem? I mean, was I baiting him? Was I being rude? He's being recorded in the high street. He's in the country that is the most filmed in the entire world, not just by the state, but by the private companies. Also, him and his colleague have cameras attached to them, and I'm sure he's aware that photography is not a crime in this country. I don't know about his country of origin, which he seems very reluctant to say. Does anybody know what's going on? Why do you think he's so cagey about answering the question of just innocent question? Got an accent. Like, where are you from originally? Is it because he was chased out of that country? I had a girlfriend from his country of origin, and the stories that she told me it was bloody awful. And if you want racism, there it is. That's racism from this country. That's pure racism. nicking people's farms and stuff, you know, because of their colour of their skin, because they're white, etc. And by the way, somebody on the live did point out that asking somebody which country they're from is not race, is it? It's not to do with racism, is it? If anything, it's countryism. Just saying.
Everywhere, everywhere.
I'm not the one who's being live streamed, am I?
How do you know I'm live streaming?
Because I believe that's your MO.
You believe?
Yeah, but
You're not going to answer where you're from then?
I answered you twice.
No, but you know, like the answer to the last question.
I answered the question twice.
So what you haven't answered? Don't give it an answer.
Too much on the original.
What, asking where you're from?
Too much on the
What,
original
asking
from
where
South
you're from?
Oh, he did say it. All right, I stand corrected.
Asking where you're from.
Well, I'm a British officer. I'm British now.
What? So I've just said where are you from originally? I heard your accent.
No, I honestly didn't hear him say it, but he does say it very quietly, doesn't he?
Why is that? Why is that threat? Why is that? Why is that threatening?
Oh, well, because you're trying to obviously bait me into something. I answered you twice.
No, but you know, like the answer to the last question.
I answered the question twice.
So what you haven't answered? Don't give it an answer. So I'm from round here originally.
Oh, that's good.
It's boring, isn't it? Boring, you know. And you've managed to get all this way, wherever from. But I'm going to have to guess.
I told you twice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Okay. Well, I've told you twice.
No.
You can go back and look at the recording, can't you?
Whereabouts are you from originally?
England.
You feel threatened by that comment?
What comment?
The comment that I just, you know, last.
Unfortunately.
The halfway point, chaps.
You're right, Dad?
Unfortunately.
You're right.
I'm okay. Yeah, a little tipsy, but
Have a good night.
I did. Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for being the halfway point.
Excellent, no worries.
Thank you.
Good stuff, hon. Take care.
Have a good night. Yeah, where were we? Unfortunately.
What's unfortunate?
I don't know. He said. I don't know. He said unfortunately.
I'm a bit confused. Yeah, same.
You said unfortunately, and then like he's sort of interjected. There was I saw Blues and Twos down there.
Oh.
No?
Officers will be dealing with it.
Yeah.
You can go and watch them, I suppose.
Yes, Yeah. Better than, I mean, look, it is quiet tonight, isn't it? At what time have you got to stay until you're not going to answer that, are you?
5:30.
5:30? You got to stay here all night?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's my job.
Wow. That's harsh, isn't it?
No, not really. You're sure it's how we're keeping everyone? Well, at least trying to.
Yeah. 5:30, bloody hell.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't get this in excuse me, but a bit tricky. But I would like to say that as a South African,
Oh yeah, nice one.
walking back home, the fact that I got this far, knowing that you guys were at the top of the high street,
Yeah.
when I saw you guys,
You're happy, yeah?
it was like, okay, I just got to get the rest of the day. So I wanted to
How far's
thank
the rest away? Not far.
just by Greyhound Estate.
Nice one.
So I just wanted to say thank you for being out in the cold and appreciate you guys.
Thanks, buddy. Have
No
a good
worries.
one, yeah?
Take care.
Get home safe.
He's recording. He might have been recording. If he was recording, how do you know he wasn't recording?
Because I know. He's not the one holding his phone up against his chest in a surreptitious way.
Surreptitious.
Yeah, it's
That's a
nice
good
word.
one.
I
I
like
like that one. That's a good word.
I
isn't
like
it?
a word.
Surreptitious. How do you spell it?
What's relevant about the spelling of it?
That's IT, isn't it? IT. How do you spell it? No, that's all right. So, is that South African, yeah?
Well, he's South African, yes.
Yeah. Whereabouts in South Africa?
Him, I think he's from Joburg.
Yeah, what, just by his accent? Yeah. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to tell. I wouldn't be able to tell. Is it nice? What's it? South Africa, what's happening over there with all the white farmers? Because I heard they're
I don't
getting...
know, I don't live there.
I heard they're getting robbed by the new dynamic over there.
I don't know. I'm not going to be discussing that with you at all.
Yeah.
I don't live in that country.
No?
I have no knowledge about it. No.
Did you like the country? Do you like the country? Any comments you want to make about South Africa?
It's fine. It does its thing.
Is it worth me going?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. It's awesome.